Hello and welcome to another Wingspan tournament game. This is our opening hand, and much more relevant, this is the tray, which does feature wood duck and chipping sparrow, which I would really love to have both. Incidentally, we also have the Carolina Wren. Man, I'm a lucky bastard. Also the Nutcracker too. Wow. Holy shit. I can do everything within the forest. Holy smoke, this will be great. Okay, let's do this. There is not much consideration to be done. Okay, there is, because we need to discuss the bonus card. Yeah, but then is way better than Citizen Scientist. So, yeah, this is... Okay, we play Carolina Wren, grab Wood Duck and Chipping Sparrow, and start the party. While my opponent is choosing, I will fetch me a cup of tea and be back in a sec. So, mug of tea is ready. Up for some detailed planning. So the nuthatch is important for round 1. The chipping sparrow is also important early on for its egg laying capability, and yeah, then the wood duck is only the 4th most important bird. No, it's probably the most important bird, but not the most urgent bird. Argentina. Yes, let's do this. Let's spend the grab on this and snatch these 2 cards. So I will be very happy to give them the Eastern Phoebe. I will need to lay eggs once in order to get my chipping sparrow into the forest, and then we can get going. So it happens once or twice to me that I looked at the tray, so 2 or 3 really good birds, and thought, yeah, well, my opponent is going first, they're going to get one of these. But I will get the other, and then zoop, the tray was gone due to some Carolina Wren or brand or something like that. So, yeah, they have a mourning dove for the wetlands, so also a strong start on their side. Prize question is, will I find enough good cards in the wood duck in order for snatching this game win? I mean, a bit unfortunate that 2 of the target birds are already here, because these slightly overcasted bonus birds are the things that you want to be drawing with a wood duck setup. So they have drawn the Phoebe, which I assume they will want to play into the wetland as well. And they will probably happily overload me with food, which is sort of the only right strategy to fight a wood duck. To play this hummingbird and Phoebe type birds. Because it doesn't hurt to give the opponent food when they're swimming in it, in any case. So we need some more wheat. Actually, we can play the wood duck now. Then we one card deeper down, so to speak. Because wood duck, as good as it is, it only gives a netto of one card per round, which means we cannot just go and grab prairie chicken and woodstalk, because we would have to discard one of these cards. And all of these cards have some application, so that's not something that we can do. But I will gain food again now and draw a random card, and if it's worse than wood duck, then also worse than woodstalk, also woodstalk. So they have, whoa, this is a really powerful setup as well, so this will be a really intense game. So as strong as my forest is, this will by no means be an auto win. So grabbing this, in case we will end up with a woodstalk, which we will, because we don't really need Clark's Grebe. I mean, we could play it for the round goal, but nah. I don't want that. I'm happy with just playing the nutcracker, pardon. So if they give away another free food, then I could even overpay to play Woodstock now and end up with 2 birds for the round goal, which would be kind of interesting. There wouldn't be any harm in overpaying. But if they instead play a value bird themselves... Oh no, they actually do it, okay. They have an action left. Yeah, so let's play it now. That's a very easy one. So, rodent-eating birds that can live in multiple habitats is the new go-to plan. Is there a rodent-eating bird that can live in multiple habitats that gives bonus cards? Because just grabbing all the bonus birds is the easiest way to convert food into points with the wood duck setup. Is there a bonus card bird at all that can live in multiple habitats? Usually they are, lore-wise, they are these endangered species, right? So it would make sense if they have kind of limited choice of habitats. I think these bonus card birds, sometimes they're omnivorous, like the woodstock, but I think they are always tied to one habitat. So if you have counterexamples, please post them in the comments. So they also played one black-tailed godwit. Another bonus card bird, which can live in only one habitat. Drawn birds. Do we want the flamingo? Nah, I don't think so. Now let's just start the digging. We can always use wheat. We can potentially use rodents. We can easily cache this wheat now and draw some cards. Oh, that's interesting. Now we can draw more cards per turn. That's an excellent pickup. So we will get food once more in order to get another egg and also the food for the mockingbird. And yeah, then just gain food like mad. So the quail would also be interesting, but the mockingbird is actually better because it does the same and has the option to do different stuff, which is supposed to be better. So we can cache some stuff here. We can lay eggs. I don't have any forest spaces left, so that one can go. So I think I will first go and copy the wood duck. It would also be charming to copy the chipping sparrow to gain more eggs, but in this stage of the game it's more important to increase the options and find some birds relevant for my bonus cards and potentially birds that give more bonus cards or score points in other ways. So we'll take these. I might also take the fish. I might want to play the common loon. It's not the worst food to points conversion rate. Copy this. Oh, that's interesting. Distribute the food evenly. Ah, parrot crossbow, that would have been nice. We will need eggs in this kind of nest at some point. We don't even have that kind of nest. Memo to myself. So we can definitely discard this one, and we can definitely discard this one. So yeah, the next round goal is nothing that we can really contest. This round goal we potentially can, so we should keep an eye out to do that. Do our premium action once more and see where we end up. might skip using the nutcracker for this round because I might need that food. Because I don't know exactly what I will be drawing. And if we don't need that wheat, we can still cache it later on. Okay. I'm very sure that we are not going to play that Bob White because it costs 3 wheat, which we rather want to spend in a different way. There's also no real need for the canvas back. So I would probably play Swainson's Hawk and Commandune, which would give 4 food cost more, which is not unbeatable, but a good start. They have only 2 food at the moment, so that should be fine. Swainson's Hawk is also 7 points for just 2 food, which is great. Oh, that's also great. It's a multiple habitats rodent eating bird. So it's at least a 5. At the moment it's a 9-point bird for 1. Depending on how many birds I will have for the bird bender in the end. If I have enough anyways, then it's maybe not that crucial. They've played the blue throat, but they are out of actions now, and I'm still ahead, so it wouldn't even be necessary to play another bird. But I think... I mean, no. The loon is a fine bird, but it's not a great bird at the moment. So I just dig for some more options, I think. I think I can even start turning cards into points by discarding cards to get more wheat. Irrelevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra points. Great. More cards. Oh, mutes one. But I don't expect us to be using that card drawing action, but at the moment I can just discard these mono forest birds, which I am not able to play anyway. So I will be not even close this round. Oh, the golden eagle is interesting. That's a big one for the rodentologist. Is a 10-point bird, which can live in the grassland. I think I should go for that. Also, there are 2 rodents readily waiting here. And I think, yeah, I'm going to play the mute swan. That's just not necessary. Actually, no. Cache some more food. Draw some more cards. Lay some more eggs. So I'm not expecting to play green heron or nighthawk. Oh, the oriole. That would apply some taxation to my plan, but it's a bit late for it, I think. So I think I got the feeling that I have reached the point in the game where I need to pivot from copying the wood duck to copying the chipping sparrow to gain some more eggs. How many birdbender birds? One more. So I can play golden eagle and harrier. I haven't found any bird that is better than the common loon so far. And I'm slowly thinking to want to stop doing the digging. So let's do as I proposed and just get some more food here. When not copying the wood duck and no wheat in the tray, I think I don't want to discard a card, so let's just copy that. Cache that. Oh, that's a nice one. No space for woodpecker. Still no ground nest bird. So I think I might want to try once more, and if that doesn't give me any better bird, then just move towards playing that loon for the round goal. So let's reroll. Oh, no wheat here, that's bad. You're a good boy. Actually, I think you're a girl, but still good. Not playing this one. So I think I can afford the luxury of slight overpaying. But not with rodents. No, sir. So I might not play the harrier, because this is simply more points. We'll see. So I have one turn left where I don't need to lay eggs, so let's play that big boy first. Maybe that's a girl as well, I don't know. I don't care. Gender is overrated, especially with birds. I mean, some ornithologists would disagree, as it helps to tell some of them apart. Yeah, I will need to do stuff now. grubs or fish. It's slightly more likely to need grubs. I won't be playing that bunting. I will want to do this. Cache some food. Draw some cards. So I hope that they don't get the green woodpecker to reach the virtual 6 grassland birds. I think this is my personal record for highest negative difference in round goal ever. 2-19. Well, I did try. I did participate. I didn't leave you alone with it. Sadly, I couldn't find any more bonus card birds. Bird Bender needs one more. Yeah, then let's play this one first. I could imagine just playing the Kestrel and then lay eggs 3 times. Which would be 15 points plus 3 times 4 chances of scoring points with predators. Now the forest got me here, but now the point scoring in the forest is not really there anymore. I mean, if the bird feeder would reset and there would be like 4 or 5 wheat, then I might reconsider. Then it would be 4 to 5 points plus 2 eggs, which would be 7 safe points. But the way things are right now, and also with me not needing any more food, I'll probably just go and lay eggs. So it's 5 save points and some potential extra points every activation. 9 points if I'm very lucky. The Harrier is 5 points. But as we have found other birds for the bird bender, it's only 5 points, -1 for playing the egg. So actually playing the Harrier is plain worse. Oh, they've played the bunting. And the good news is they cannot win this round goal, but they can only tie now. I will still try to hunt. Doesn't matter if they also get points. So yeah, I'll just go and lay eggs. Nice. Even nicer. Yes, this was 9 points. Thank you. Net 8 points because they can use the snow bunting, but it's fine. Wow, this is one of the most fun games I've played so far, because I'm actually not a fan of these huge wetlands tucking engines. That tends to be always the same, and you just treat the birds that you draw as random soulless material. I rather like building on a strong forest. And then some cool predators to finish up the game. Although I'm of course aware that most cases this doesn't come together as neatly. Also, I'm not sure if it will be enough, so let's be clear. So they have some big birds, they have a lot of eggs. If they have hit nice bonus cards, then... So this is not decided yet, I think. But it does look very good. Seven points this game, and this time it's also fine. 6 with their Uteronis. So one last time. Nice. Well done, team. That was a great game. Regardless of the outcome, this was really fun to play. I think this was probably the strongest forest I ever had. So, very curious to see how this unfolds. So on birds, I should be ahead because they had some 0-point birds. Yes, 9 points ahead. Bonus cards, 7 points ahead, that's good. So here I will be losing 20 points on them. Oh, only 10, okay. Ah, they didn't lay eggs the last round, okay. Wow. Okay, this hasn't even been close. 129 points. Wow, this is amazing. This might be the highest score I have ever recorded on video. Not the highest score I ever reached, but one of my highest in my digital Wingspan history. So, yeah, that was an amazing one. Thank you for being part of it, and let me know in the comments what you think of this game, of this match. Are there things that you might have done differently? I had the feeling that this was very, very autopilot-y, but maybe I have, in my narrow focus, missed something that you spotted, so let me know in the comments if this is so, and yeah, thanks for being part of it, and see you around next time.